Some footballers have it all: talent, fame, and the world at their feet. The fans adore them. The goals are incredible and the future looks unstoppable. But for a few, everything goes wrong. Injuries, mistakes, bad decisions, and suddenly, the career everyone expected to be legendary falls apart. Today we explore 3 football stars whose dreams didn't turn out as planned. Can you guess who they are? Our first player lit up the Premier League like few ever have. Magic on the wing, lightning-fast dribbles, and goals that left defenders stunned. He was Chelsea's talisman, adored by fans, feared by opponents, and considered one of the best in the world. But then came the move that everyone expected to define his legacy: a €100 million transfer to Real Madrid. A dream move that should have crowned his career. And suddenly, everything changed. Injuries began to mount, the pressure grew heavier, and the Hazard who danced past defenders and scored in every important game became a shadow of himself. The world watched in disbelief as flashes of brilliance were overshadowed by struggles on the pitch. Matches that once showcased his genius now highlighted his frustration. And the fans, they remembered the Hazard they loved, while hoping against hope that the magic could return. Eden Hazard, once unstoppable, now a reminder of how fragile even the brightest careers can be, and how a single move can alter everything. Next, a young sensation who stormed the Premier League with confidence and flair. Fearless, creative, and talented beyond his years. He captured the imagination of football fans everywhere. He was Tottenham's golden boy, winning awards, dazzling crowds, and looking destined for greatness. But the rise was followed by a slow, painful fall. Inconsistent performances on the pitch, off-field distractions, and choices that affected his mindset began to take their toll. Once hailed as the future of English football, he found himself on the bench, struggling to regain form, and slowly fading from the spotlight. The fans who once celebrated every goal and assist now questioned if the player they loved was the same. Dele Alli's story is a stark reminder that talent alone isn't enough. Discipline, mental strength, and timing can be just as important as ability. And in his case, the difference between legend and disappointment was heartbreakingly clear. Looking back at his first goals for Tottenham, one can almost feel the excitement in the stadium, the sense of inevitability, only to realize how fragile a football career can be even for those with everything in their favor. Finally, a player whose talent was explosive and unpredictable. The world called him Super Mario, a striker capable of brilliance at any moment, able to change a game with a single strike. His goals thrilled fans, his dribbles mesmerized defenders, and his celebrations became iconic. But talent alone wasn't enough to secure a legendary career. Discipline, attitude, and off-field antics repeatedly stole the headlines. From controversial actions in training to clashes with teammates and managers, the focus shifted from his brilliance to his behavior. The talent that could have rivaled the best strikers of his generation was constantly overshadowed by mistakes. Fans, pundits, and even teammates watched frustrated as the potential went unrealized. Mario Balotelli's story is a cautionary tale. Raw talent can excite the world, but without the right mindset and decisions, it can also lead to what-ifs that haunt both the player and the fans. From historic goals to shocking controversies, every moment tells a story of unfulfilled promise. Eden Hazard, Dele Alli, Mario Balotelli. 3 players, 3 stories, one common thread. Potential that faced obstacles it couldn't overcome. Talent, fame, and skill are only part of the equation. Injuries, choices, mindset, and circumstances can make or break a career. These are careers that promised glory, excitement, and magic, but instead serve as reminders that even the brightest stars can stumble. Which of these stories resonates the most with you? Which career do you think went most wrong? Comment below, share your thoughts, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the beautiful game.